Hi guys, Ryan here. Today I'm going to show you the little package I just received from Stages, and what it is essentially is a Garmin competitor, Stages new bike computer called the Dash, and it's really quite cool. So it comes in this box and has also real nice packaging, user manual for the unit. You also get access to Stages training program called Link, which I'll explain a little bit more detail in another video, and you get some mounts and accessories as well. So first, let me get to the unit itself. So as I said, it's pretty much a Garmin Edge 520 competitor in terms of size, but the display is much bigger, although it's not a color display, just a standard one, black and white, like on a Wahoo for example, which is nice because the battery life is going to be much longer. As you can see, this is a demo unit that I've got. The unit has a very sturdy rubber casing, completed with an aluminum frame, so overall really high quality and definitely shockproof and much more sturdy than a Garmin unit, or so it seems. Then what we've got here is a rubber cover for the charging port, pretty much the same as you would on a Garmin. Yeah, pretty big screen, and the interesting thing about this is that you can use it in two orientations. So you can use it like this, vertically like a standard unit, or horizontally like basically more of an SRM PC8 or something like that. Now I think using it like this on a road bike would be a bit strange, but I'm going to try it anyway. And this way it will fit between the TT aero bars. So yeah, interesting options there. I was really surprised by the mount itself, because it's a very nicely machined aluminum mount, so very sturdy, much better than the Garmin options. Definitely no need for a cage here, and the unit clips into this little wedge that, oh yeah, basically you have two of these mounting options, so you don't need to mount anything differently, and then just clips onto the mount. Oh, I can't really do this with one hand, but I'll try nevertheless. Yeah, so something like this. I've also accidentally turned it on. Yeah, so this is how it looks with the mount on. Obviously I will need to change the orientation of the display for this. Yeah, so the connection is extremely solid. There is a safety loop included, but I don't really think it's necessary because, yeah, the connection is extremely tight and very secure, no wobble in there, and definitely no accidental undoing like you can do with the Garmin with the quarter turn mount. So that's a really nice thing to have. The stability, you can see the display right here. I need to explore the options a little bit, so more on the functions a bit later on in a separate video, more detailed. And if you know my bikes, then you probably know that all of them have Trex integrated mounts and bars, so that creates a problem. But Stages were kind enough to custom make a special mount for me for my Trek bikes, and here it is. It's also aluminum. It also has this little tab, but it fits into these rail mounts that blender mounts have. on the Madone and on the cross bike. Yeah, so this way I'll be able to mount this on my own bikes. Although, as you can see, the tab is unfortunately broken off. Yeah, the UPS guy was quite clumsy, and the package I got was a bit battered, and unfortunately the little plastic tab on the mount hasn't survived that. So yeah, it still works, it holds on pretty fine. The retention system, or the retention lip, is intact, but the release lever is, there's nothing much left to it, but never mind, it still works, so I'll be able to try it out. Okay, so this is a quick look and a quick first preview of the Stages dash unit. Weight wise, I think it's also on par with the Garmin, but again, I'm going to measure that in a more detailed review. If you'd like to see that, then stay tuned on the channel in the next coming weeks, I would say. I'll definitely want to give this a good trashing. And if you like to know more about the stuff that I ride and review, then don't hesitate and have a look at my other videos. It's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.